Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Curly and Yarny. Here it's Milena and today we're going to be weaving a men's scarf on a rigid Heddle loom. So first of all, let's talk about the yarn we're going to use to make this project. So for this project I chose 4 different colors of yarn. I have black, gray, green and golden yellow. So the person I made the scarf for chose the colors, but chose those 2 colors, but I feel like it might have been a bit too much colorful for a scarf. So I decided to add a little bit of darker tones too, just to make it more masculine a little bit. So I'm gonna, in the pattern, it's gonna be very random. And just like I'm gonna show you a little bit later on, so I'm gonna put mostly the darker tones and I'm gonna add a little bit of both, a little bit of those 2 colors just to make it more joyful and make it more colorful, but I don't want it to be too colorful, so this is why I'm also gonna use the gray one as the weft, just to tone down a little bit of the colors, just to tone down a little bit the colors. So that's actually acrylic yarn. It's the way it's made, it's like 4 threads of 24-2 size yarn. So they really look like 4 threads that are twisted together to make this one bigger thread of yarn. This is really how they're made, like around the cone. And yeah, so the scarf is gonna be about 1.8 meter long, which makes about 6 feet long. And so now I'm going to talk about how I prepared the heddle for the project. So here's my rigid heddle. So it's a 32 inch, but I'm not going to weave it the whole width for that project. And I'm going to use my 12.5 heddle. So I just received this heddle and I didn't have time to finish it like I finished the rest of my loom. I was just too excited to start weaving. Maybe after this project I will take the time to finish it, so right now it's raw. So the first step I took in preparing this project was to identify the width of the project, of course. So as I said, it's going to be a men's scarf, so I didn't want it to make that wide, so I'm gonna make it 13-inch wide, or if you prefer 33 centimeters wide. So first I just I indicated on my heddle where to start, where to finish, and approximately where the middle is. So this is gonna help me when I work, just to know when to start and where to finish. Usually when I make a pattern, if it's very well planned out pattern, I will really sit down and count everything and make sure everything is even. But for this project I wanted to make it a little bit more random on the colors, as I'm gonna show you, so I only need to know where to start and where to finish. So that's it. So that's all the preparation I needed to do on the heddle. So I'm going to set up the place and then start warming. Welcome back. So now the warping is all done. I even started weaving. I'm even done weaving actually, and I wanted to recap a little bit of what I did in the pattern so that you see also the effect of the pattern with the weft in, so once woven. So as I said, I followed some rules. Those were my rules. If you like, you can have your own rules, but I really wanted to have fun with the colors, but also not too much colors, as I said before. So here's the final, the final effect, the final pattern. As you can see, there's a little bit of colors, but really not too much. Only a little splash of it. Also, the gray and the black, they just coexist together. They kind of blend together, but without having like thick stripes of anything. I didn't want to have also just gray, black. I wanted it to be a little bit more random. What helped having this more like blended effect for the black and the gray was using the gray as the weft. So having the gray like that just made the black look grayer actually. So this was a nice effect there, and also the gray helped tone down the colors a little bit because so they wouldn't be so bright. As I said, the project is now all woven up, so I'm done. I can now cut it up and see the scarf unroll. Now the scarf is off the loom. We've trimmed the fringes and it's ready to take a long bath for a wet finish. I still want to talk to you more about this scarf. I wanted to show it to you more how it looked like when it's off the loom. So I think it's very nice, a very nice pattern, very masculine, very simple as well. Sometimes the simplest thing just work out the best. For the fringes, I decided to cut them quite short. They're only about 3 inches long. In centimeters, that'd be about close to 8 centimeters. I felt like for a men's scarf, I didn't want them to be that long, and I will not twist them. I will just leave them like that, looking like that. So there it is. That's the scarf. And again, the exact pattern I did for this scarf will be provided in the description down below. I will also provide a link in the description to my website, so if you want to see more projects like that, you can go to my website, and you can also subscribe to my channel, so I will be posting regularly new videos. And also, please just like this video. This encouraged me to keep on doing more. Well, if you liked it, please like it, so that will let me know that you liked this video. So I will be put it in the bath, and then I'll show you a few more pictures, and that'll be it. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.